Hey, good evening, Mr. President. I just want to share something with you. Though I could be talking to someone who could be giving me his deaf ears. I just want to see if I can equally save the situation, which I expect to see bring some issues in near future, because you are in the process of looking for suitable candidates whom you wish to appoint as the cabinet secretaries of this country. One, I know they have to be vetted by Parliament. And starting by myself, Kenya Human Rights Commission, and other institutions, civil societies. But of course, nowadays we are being led by the Gen Zs in these highlights. Remember, every member of the cabinet, rather cabinet ministers, they will have to be vetted by members of Parliament. They have to go through the committee, and then, of course, presented it to the main chamber. I just thought of reminding you this, because we are not enemies. I keep on reminding you this. I don't hate you, to be very honest. We only differ on principles. We differ in numbers of things since around 2015, and I know you have not been happy with me for obvious reasons, because sometimes I don't support you. Not because I hate you and I want to repeat this. I think I'm one person who would really like to sit down with you. Remember, the same members of Parliament where the budget, the bill of 2024, financial bill, rather was being discussed, and where our children, the Gen Zs, went to rescue this country by even storming Parliament. Some were killed, some were injured, and some were taken to a number of cells around the city. Just to remind you that the moment you pick the names and you present them to Parliament, the same members of Parliament are the ones to do vetting. Kindly don't give members of Parliament another trouble. And I think what I'm hearing from the Gen Zs, though they have not come out openly, not that Parliament which will vet the members of the cabinet. So why can't you advise Parliament to get dissolved so that they go back and seek fresh mandate, so that whatever any other exercise that will be taking place in Parliament will have the blessings of, to start with, the Gen Zs and also Kenyans at large. Why can't you do that, Mr. President? I'm only asking you this in good faith, because I see a problem ahead of this. There is no difference between that financial bill of 2024 and the members of the cabinet who will be vetted by that parliament if you won't have enough blessing from Kenyans. That is what I foresee. I don't know what you see yourself, Mr. President. But for real, there is a problem, because it is not automatic that the Gen Zs and the other Kenyans, me included, will be happy with the kind of a choice which you will handpick and take them to Parliament for vetting. Sina ubaya. Thank you, Mr. President.